Hi guys, it's Emily from Hopscotch Interactive, and I want to share with you some of my reactions from the Sony Press Conference, which just ended for CES 2023. Now, what was exciting for me about the press conference was, of course, hearing from Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida, who talked a lot about things that interest me, such as virtual production, and reminding us that they acquired Pixmondo last year. So that means that they are doubling down on virtual production, and we're going to see a lot more of that and how they're going to enable it. They are also working on being able to create live events in the metaverse, working with their artists like Lil Nas X. And so we're seeing how they're using motion capture, connecting with fans. Lil Nas X talked about how fans were able to come on the stage with him, and he thought that was so cool. And so I feel like once we see the creators get excited, this is when you're going to see more people want to get involved in virtual production, in this capture and the new reality capture that we're doing, which is really of people and performers and putting them into new environments. So I love that we got to see some of that and hear about that from him. We also heard, of course, a lot about the GT franchise and how they are using Sony cameras like the Venice and its detachable sensor, the Rialto, in order to film in really tight spaces. And so we were hearing from the director of the Gran Turismo film, which will be coming out in August. And you can really see how they have woven together all of their different divisions by having gaming and entertainment and the camera production all sort of under the Sony umbrella and helping having the Sony technology support these different things that they're trying to accomplish in terms of pushing the envelope for creativity. So I really thought that was a great example. And again, this is going to be coming out this summer as a film, but we're also going to see it, ta-da, we're going to see it on the PlayStation VR2, which is going to be, I believe, one of their release titles that is going to be coming out. They will have 30 titles at launch, and the ones that they talked about, and launch is going to be February 22nd, but you can already pre-order now on the Sony website, so at PlayStation.com. And they will also have Beat Saber on PSVR2, which is awesome because, of course, being an old school, Oculus fan, and that was one of my very first games that I played, and I really loved having Beat Saber on the PSVR, if you're not already using a Quest, is going to be awesome. Now, so what comes with this pre-order? So we're going to check it out. It comes with, for $549.99, you can order just the PSVR accessory and the HMD, or you can get it as a bundle for $599 with the Call of the Mountain bundle, and I guess you can also just get the charging station. So that's that bundle right there. $5.99. I think that's a pretty good price. Like, it's not so bad, especially with the game. So 4K HDR visuals, which is important. I know a lot of the folks that are using their gaming system for VR already have this advantage of having a really nice processor in order to get those great resolution graphics, but the PSVR should be an amazing experience because it's all digital. It's all built to work together. So I'm excited about that. But you do need a PS5 or the PS5 digital in order to use that. So that one is a sort of like, let's look at what's in the box. VR headset, VR 2 Sense controllers. Okay, so you got 2 of those, USB cable, stereo headphones, 3 pairs of earpieces, and of course the printed materials, because where would we be without the instruction manual? So that's awesome. Again, like I said, pre-orders are going to be taken starting now, and then it delivers February 22nd to the 28th if you are one of the kinds of people that like to be the first to have something. And again, the PS5 is not available on the website currently, even though there have been 30 million sold, but the digital edition console is available for $399. So that is available. You can also get this accessory for $49.99. And Sony also talked about their mobility. They talked about their new brand, the Afeela. This is a concept car. I thought it was interesting. As you guys know, I'm friends with the people at HoloRide. And so let me tell you right now that if you've got a gaming company, you've got VR in their pipeline and what they do, and you've got new things like this Afeela car coming out. You are gonna see gaming in the back of this car. I mean, I just imagine you have to. Like, it's all going to be integrated. So that's what I had as my major takeaways. I think the PSVR2 is, of course, for me, the biggest thing and the biggest announcement, but let me know what you think. That was the Sony press conference in about 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it, and lots more to react to and to hear about over the next few days at CES. And but I just wanted to jump in and give you some thoughts as we got our very first press conference from Sony today. All right, thanks. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and have an awesome day. Bye.